Last week, the Parliamentary Committee on Commissions, Statutory Authorities and State Enterprises questioned officials of the Uganda Human Rights Commission on how they spent taxpayers' money in the 2024-2025 financial year. The queries were highlighted in the 2024-2025 Auditor General's report. However, there are queries about 70 million shillings that was spent on procurement of furniture. The money, according to the Auditor General, was diverted from the budget line it was intended for, according to the Uganda Human Rights Commission budget. However, UHRC officials told MPs that Ejang, the then accounting finance officer, could explain how the money was spent. This prompted the committee to summon her. The former Commission Secretary and Accounting Officer Margaret Ejang appeared before the committee today, was expected to appear before the MPs on Monday next week. She, however, wrote to the committee requesting to show up today because she feared for her life.
That you kindly allow me to appear before the committee alone and not in company of officials of Uganda Human Rights Commission. This request is based on the fact that I'm still recovering from the immense humiliation, abuse, insults, psychological and emotional torture I was subjected to while I performed the roles of secretary and accounting officer at the commission.
That's my letter, and I personally delivered it to the COSASA Secretariat.
Ejang accused Human Rights Commission chairperson Mariam Wangadya of forcing her to spend 280 million shillings budgeted for foreign travel, yet only a few commissioners and individuals spent the money on the travel.
Was that the rest of the commissioners complained, why are we excluded?
Yes.
I couldn't answer because the budget as it was prepared, the cost center was the office of the chairperson. So the office of the chairperson.
So it was the chairperson to take a decision.
To take a decision on who travels.
Yes.
And when and for what activity.
The Human Rights Commission received 10 billion shillings in the financial year in question, which among others was for case management and tribunal sittings. But like Ejang alleges, most of the money was spent on allowances for commission officials and salary enhancement, and when she tried to advise otherwise, her troubles at the commission started.
Requesting me to pay X 500,000 facilitation. And I said, look, what is facilitation here? In the chart of accounts, please tell me whether it is fuel refund, sitting allowance, paper presentation, that I should not ask. I should only take it the way it has.
Ejang alleged that the money that was supposed to be used for the activities of the commission was deposited on the personal account of Wangadya's personal assistant.
But to help her with the accounting officer, who has become very powerful, they passed a resolution also that all funds to the chairperson's office should be paid to the account of the personal assistant on a quarterly basis.
Wangadya also allegedly received honoraria payment of 5 million shillings every month despite earning a salary at the commission.
My argument was that members of the commission are full-time members, and there's no way we are going to pay tribunal because they are, we are going to pay honoraria because members are paid a salary.
So they could present to you requests as accounting officer that you must approve a particular amount of money. How much was it?
Honoraria for chairperson was 5 million.
5 million per sitting per month?
Per month.
Ejang even shared WhatsApp messages that were allegedly sent to her by Wangadya, directing her to make questionable payments.
For candidates to fill the vacant position of chairperson contracts committee, I also need to be updated on how far you have gone to implement the commission decision to delegate certain specific roles to Mukasa Tebuseke and Ms. Pauline Nansamba.
Requesting that according to the technology today, we can easily lose that information even in the next 5 minutes if a person discovered that we need it.
The committee said it would summon Wangadya and other Human Rights Commission officials to respond to Ejanga's allegations.
We have received your position and your clarification. We continue the investigation and inquiry. We shall accord the other parties, the chairperson, the commission and clerk.
Mwadanku Nyingi, the committee chairperson, called for the protection of witnesses who appear before parliamentary committees. Juma Kiria, NTV.